For centuries, the small, sun-drenched island of Sardinia, nestled in the heart of the Mediterranean, has guarded one of Europe's deepest historical secrets. It is home to the Nuragic civilization, a culture so ancient, so complex, that its origins baffle modern historians. They left behind thousands of enigmatic stone fortresses, known as Nuragic towers, built with cyclopean effort and engineering that remains unexplained. But the true, terrifying secret of Sardinia is not the walls they built, but the builders themselves. According to shocking discoveries that have been deliberately buried by the official scientific community, the creators of this civilization were not men of modern stature, but a race of forgotten giants. The Nuragic people were master stonemasons, thriving from the 18th century BC onwards. The complexity of their nuraghi, massive conical towers made of precision-cut basalt, suggests a highly organized, powerful, and technologically adept society. The sheer size of the stones used in these structures leads to an inescapable question: how were they built with the primitive tools available? The answer, according to controversial archaeology, is simple: they possessed superhuman strength because they were superhuman. They were a race of colossal stature, their towering bodies lending credence to every ancient myth of a golden age when massive men walked the earth. The most compelling proof comes from the earth itself. Across Sardinia, especially near the megalithic sites, multiple discoveries of oversized human remains have been reported over the last century. Eyewitness accounts and historical records claim to have documented skeletons that measured anywhere from 7 to 8 and even 9 feet tall. These were not simply large men, these were true anomalies, the smoking gun of a forgotten lineage. Researchers and local historians who have attempted to publicly document these findings often meet an iron wall of resistance. The bones are either immediately confiscated, dismissed as misidentified animal remains, or simply vanish into the depths of museum basements, never to be properly studied or displayed. This is not carelessness, this is a deliberate act of historical suppression. Why the determined cover-up? The answer lies in the terrifying implications of what these bones represent. The official scientific community operates on a rigid timeline of human evolution, a narrative that simply cannot accommodate a race of powerful giants coexisting with early Mediterranean cultures. These Sardinian giants threaten to validate two explosive, suppressed theories. First, they lend immense credibility to the ancient myths and even the religious texts that speak of the Nephilim, a giant, powerful race that existed in the world before a great cataclysm. Second, they support the theory of pre-flood history, suggesting that advanced or unusual human civilizations flourished long before the established 4000 BC mark set by mainstream archaeology. To acknowledge the giants of Sardinia is to concede that the entire foundation of modern human history is wrong. The silence is maintained not to protect the bones, but to protect the official narrative at all costs. The truth, it seems, is too large for history books to handle. The evidence is literally buried beneath the bedrock of Europe, proving that something extraordinary, something that shatters our understanding of our own lineage, is being actively concealed. The Nuragic towers stand as monuments built by a forgotten, colossal race, and their existence demands that we challenge the historians who would rather keep the secrets locked away. The mainstream will never bring this truth to light. It is up to us, the truth seekers, to expose these suppressed findings. If you believe we deserve to know the truth about the giants who walked the earth, please hit that like button right now. Every like helps push this video past the digital gatekeepers. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next piece of suppressed history. Tell us in the comments below, why do you think the government is so desperate to hide the Sardinian giants? Let's demand the unearthing of our true, colossal past.